Today to another day of Aaron's Kitchen. We're going to be making breakfast wraps. They will have an assortment of goodies in them. I like to use a pita. I've already pre-prepped our cooking. As you can see here, I've already what's known as frying, deep frying even, an assortment of sausage and goodies, along with some mushrooms I've sauteed. And you got bacon strips. Bacon goes with everything nowadays, as well as avocado. It's like somehow mixing bacon, people think they got their protein, and then avocado so you can feel healthy. Anyway, so this is already preheated, pre-cooked. It's already ready to go. Then over here, I'm going to go ahead and show you that I just purchased from my local grocery store. We call it the local grocer. Pita wraps. These are made of just simply water, flour, yeast, salt, a little sprinkle of sugar, and that's it. You don't get a whole lot in these, okay? There's these things aren't like high in fat calories. It's what you put in them that makes them real fat and nasty. Alright, now I haven't made our avocado. Go ahead and pause it. So like I said, we haven't made our avocado mixture yet, which will become a guacamole. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to take a side step in the video and pause and just go ahead and make you an avocado. And, well actually I'm going to make you a guacamole from an avocado. I'm going to show you how that's done. This is a real easy deal. You're going to want to go ahead and use a cutting board. Now this one's a little dirty, no big deal. It's not dirty with any meats. It just has my mushrooms I was cutting up on it. We do like to have it clean as much as possible if you can. I am somewhat of a clean freak, so you don't want it too dirty, not in my kitchen. Alright, so what I did is I cut my avocado in half like so. Then I'm starting to peel back the rind. You don't want to eat the rind. It doesn't taste good at all. It's not good for a guacamole mixture. I take a nice little sliver of guacamole avocado and I throw that into a green bowl because I like green. And then I undo the next one. As you can see, it just comes off right easily. When you pick the right avocado, it's going to come off right easily. We're going to want to go ahead and pop that little sucker right out of there. That's what I call the pit or the seed. Or some people like to call it something else. I'm not real sure what else they would call it. I'll have to think of the name. It's the core maybe. And you want to go ahead and just release all the avocado goodness from that pit. This is a great pit. We can save it later for growing our own avocado tree. So as you can see here, we've put the avocado in the bowl. We're ready to begin mashing it to turn it into our famous secret guacamole recipe, which I don't want to share all the secrets so that you don't go ahead and make money on me. This is what's known as a long prong fork. It's usually used as a dinner fork. We're going to use that to simply mash up our avocado into what's known as a baby food-like mixture or guacamole. Okay, as I'm mashing, mash, I like to add a little bit of seasoning from my cupboard. It's known as sea salt. I just sprinkle in a little bit, just a touch. You don't want too much. And then we do a touch of black pepper. Oh, that just brings the spice to life right there. And then once that seasoning is in there, you want to go around and just smash. Keep on smashing like that's what you do, you know, you go around and you smash things. Smashing is a really good activity when you want to get a guacamole mixture. And you just kind of blend that all together. It smashes up fast when you got the right ripeness of avocado. And oh, isn't that glorious? Any baby would love to stick their fingers in there and just twirl it about, twirl and twirl. They would love that. Pause. So we're back over here. Once we got our guacamole mix, we got our different flavors of food that we're going to put in the middle of our pita wraps. Then we can build it. This is a building exercise. I'm actually going to move this all to another counter where I have more room. Pause. Well, I paused it just now because I want to move over to the other counter. Sorry that I didn't have enough space there. So what we're going to start with is we're going to start building. To build, we're going to take different substances. This one's sauteed mushrooms to perfection. And we're going to lay it down our center, okay? That's where we want to start. You're going to go ahead and then take some sausage mix. Lay that down next to it. You don't want to overstuff this. I see a lot of cooking shows where they overstuff their pitas. And I'm thinking, you can't roll a proper pita and be health conscious when it's overstuffed. You really don't want to do that. So we just put a little bit. If we got extra on the side, we can make more. That's what that means. You can store in the refrigerator for later. You don't need to overeat. These people doing 10, 15, 20,000 calories with the milkshakes, they're out of control, okay? Next, we just want to go ahead and put a dollop, single dollop, on each pita, okay? So a dollop of avocado. Now, next, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put a dollop of what's known as hummus. Hummus comes from these chickpeas. It's all smashed up. So we're going to take a dollop of hummus and we're just going to go ahead and put that in the center. It just works out great. Using different spoons. Now when I'm done with the spoon, I'll lick it. No sense in wasting. Then we're going to add some strips of bacon. You always got to have bacon on everything. Bacon on everything, that's just great. This is bacon seasoned and grilled to perfection. Alright, pause. So as you can see, I have them layered just perfectly. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what's known as a rolling method. Go ahead and just tuck all that in, all that flavory goodness. I'm going to tuck it all in and I'm going to roll it in a wrap formation. You can have a wrap like that, that's fine. Some people like to do it differently. Some people might want to fold in these ends first. Okay. We're going to try a couple different things here. If we fold in them ends, and then just go ahead and do what's known as a tight roll, something you did in junior high. Okay, and you're going to take that, it's oozing a little bit, you want to just go ahead and brush that off. You don't want it oozing. You take your little tight roll wrap and you're going to put it in your deep fry. Because it's always important to fry and fry again. We want to fry and fry again. It's the method we use here in America. We double fry everything. We turn our heat to high heat. High heat. You don't want low heat. You want high heat. Because when we